Welcome back to Axis Anime. My name is Henshin Ikeda, and today I'll be doing a walkthrough review of Majestic Prince episode 22. Now, if you remember from last episode, we found out Izuru and Asagi are brothers. They have the same DNA donor parents, which are Tiore and Simon. Are you kidding me? Those are their parents? Tiore is old enough to be their sister, let alone mother. That makes no sense. And what about Simon? He's a crazy commanding officer that hardly ever makes any sense. Are you serious? Those are their biological parents, or in this case, their DNA donors? Wow, that is one fucked up tree. But moving on past that toward the end of the episode, we start Operation Heaven's Gate. I know the name is a little tacky, but we've heard it before at some other anime series, so you know what? Operation Heaven's Gate it is. But you know what? Izuru is not going to be taking part in this operation. In fact, Izuru is on reserve, and Tiore, which is his mother, is going to be replacing him. Huh? That doesn't even sound... No. That's a stupid idea, I'm sorry. No. If the fate of mankind is out there, we need everyone. And you're letting a defector do all the work for Izuru here? What? I don't care if you are his DNA donor parent. Fuck you. You're ruining a good scene here. But again, that's where the episode ends. And on my final thought and rating at the end of the clip, so stay tuned. But let's dive right on in. So we open up this episode on the Star Rose. Now, the Star Rose, they launch guided missiles at the Woolgru Empire right off the bat. And I love to see this. This is action. This is what anime series are made out of. However, all of their guided missiles have been destroyed by the Woolgru Empire. I'm like, it sounded like a good plan. It looked good right off the bat. And yet... boom, they're all gone. Kablooey. I was like, what the fuck? That was unexpected in my opinion. I thought they might have landed at least one blow to the Woolgru Empire, but no. Now, Team Rabbids is under heavy fire right now. No surprise there. I mean, Izuru is not fighting. He's in reserve. And Tiore's actually replaced him. So, of course, Team Rabbids sucks right now. They're under heavy fire. They're not going anywhere, and they're getting their asses handed to them on a silver platter. Yeah. I'm a little depressed there. But anyways, moving on past that, we're taking to a little cutscene with Jared. And Jared attacks Team Rabbids. This is what we want to see. At least he's making waves. Now, apparently Tamaki loses her boosters. So Tamaki has been targeted right off the bat. And she loses her boosters. So it's not looking good for her right now. But it gets a little confusing because the Star Rose... they actually fail to launch a backup pack for Asagi. So the Star Rose tries to help out Asagi and give a backup boost, well, a backup pack to him. It fails. I mean, what do you expect? You're in the middle of an all-out war against the Woolgru Empire. It's going to be simple? No. It fails. And we get to see it firsthand. That's why it failed even more. There wasn't an impact, but anyways, I digress. Moving on past that, we're taking to another cutscene with Izuru. Now, Izuru mans up, and he wants to join the fight. It's about time. You're the main character. You have all this power. You're the ace in the Earth sleeve. Of course, we want to see more of you. And this is what I started laughing when he says this. This is what comes out of Izuru's mouth. He says, "Hey, I love you. I love everyone." He says this to his commanding officer, which I believe is Rin. And he turns around and is like, "I love you. I love everyone." And first of all, I'm like, dude, this is great. You love your commanding officer. She's old. She's like, sorry, I said old. She's a mature character. This is perfect. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not what he meant. He said, "I love everyone." And it was kind of, at first it was creepy, but then it started to make sense. Like, yeah, of course, you love everyone. They're like family. I got it, yeah. So Red 5 ends up launching with Izuru on board, and he joins the fight. No surprise there. Of course he was going to man up. You think he was going to sit there and die and just watch his friends die? No, he's going to man up. So he mans up. That's what we wanted to see, and that's what we got, finally. However, Izuru tells Team Rabbids to retreat while he's fighting Jared. So Izuru is taking on Jared one-on-one, and he's telling the rest of Team Rabbid, "Get the hell out of here. Go. Go repair yourself. Go do whatever." This is a guy that's sick, and he's about to die. This could be his last mission. And he literally tells his backup to fuck off and, go repair yourself. Hey, I like it. His balls are hanging right there. I don't know what's keeping them up there, but they're up there. Yeah, I just said that. It sounded wrong. But anyways, Izuru is now fighting Jared. That's all I gotta say about that. But it's not epic. We already saw Jared versus Isru in an epic episode not that long ago, so seeing it again, I'm not feeling it. You know, it's a little chilly here. I might need to put the covers on or something. Give me a hoodie. I might have to get my hoodie because it was just that cold of an epic start. It's not epic. Jared versus Isru, it's lost its feel. Maybe it's because we're getting closer to the last episode. But anyways, moving on past that, Team Doberman. Team Doberman returns. They're called Team Doberman 2 now because the original Team Doberman, there's only one member left, and Rakesh is the only surviving member. So I guess they have new members now, and we don't know who these new members are, but bam, we've got new members of Team Doberman. They're called Team Doberman number 2. They could have come up with a better name. I don't know, like get rid of something and add an extra word in there, like the reviving Dobermans or something, the revival, the comeback. So I don't know, I'm terrible with those kind of names, but you know what I mean. Just Team Doberman number 2. Ooh, it's Team Doberman number 2. You get where I'm going with that, right? It's not even a realistic name for a team that's been put back together and added with new members. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. But anyways, Team Rabbits Team Doberman number 2 comes to the rescue of Amin's group. So Team Doberman is now officially helping out Amin's group since they're getting their asses handed to them by the Woolgru Empire, and the fleet is now regrouping and advancing. No surprise there. Sorry, it's very typical right now what's really going on within the anime series, but moving on past that, what about the Star Rose? Okay, so the Star Rose launches Tamaki in some type of mecha that they just came out with. So Tamaki has a new type of mecha, or in this case, added boosters on top of her current mecha, and she launches from the Star Rose, while Tiara orders the Woolgru Empire to retreat. I was like, wait a minute. Tiara is a defector. She's no longer with the Woolgru Empire, and yet somehow she orders some, if not all, of the Woolgru Empire to retreat. Now, whatever supporters she had within the Woolgru Empire are listening to her. In fact, whoever is left in the Woolgru Empire that is supporting Tiara have retreated. It looked like a couple 100,000 of them or something like that. All I can tell you is it worked because you see some of her supporters leave the Woolgru Empire, and there's an open path for the Star Rose. So whatever she said, whatever she was doing, it paid off. Even though she is a defector, she has supporters still within the Woolgru Empire. So, thumbs up. She's definitely worth having within this little war going on, or at least within this operation. I can't wait to see what's going to happen, but anyways, a path has opened up for the Star Rose. They have their shot. Are they going to blow it? And we don't know. But we're taking to a little cutscene with Isru versus Jared. The fight heats up. It's getting epic now. Now it is getting epic. It's getting to the next stage. Now it's worth watching. That's all I can say about that. I mean, before I could barely want to watch it. Now I'm intrigued. I want to watch it now. It's going somewhere. However, the straggle laser fires. This is what we've been waiting for. This straggle laser fires, and the laser has been hit down. It's incomplete. It did not make it. It's looking bad right now. That's all I can say. They went through all this trouble to set that up, and it doesn't work. It was shot down. All I can say is right now, either the Woolgru Empire has a spy somewhere, or they've got really damn good intel on what's going on. Their intel was spot on, because it was enough to defeat the straggle laser. And all I can say is something's fishy about that. But Simon, he wants to ram the see, I already forget what it's called because it's no longer important because their laser just fucking failed. But Simon wants to ram the Star Rose into the gate. That's what it's called. But that's crazy. That's ludicrous. I'll say it one more time if you didn't hear me. Simon wants to ram the Star Rose into the gate. Since their laser, the straggle laser, has failed. Okay, balls to the wall, that is the most insane idea I've ever heard. You're putting yourself at risk. You're putting your way home at risk. How the hell are you going to get back home if your main ship has been destroyed? Think about it, you're past Saturn. How the hell are you going to get back home? This is probably a one-way ticket for Simon and his crew. And I can't wait to see what's going to happen, but again, that's where the episode ends. As for final thoughts, Simon, are you nuts? Let's see what the judges say. Yes, yes, yes. Standing ovation, yes! You're one crazy motherfucker. But hey, balls to the wall, like I said before, man. You got my respect. At least you're doing something. As for Jared, dude, you're obsessed with Izuru, and Izuru is dying. Even if you win, what are you really winning? A dying corpse? Just putting that out there. And what about Tiora? Where the hell is she right now? Now that her part is done with, what is she going to do? Just putting that out there. And what about, there's someone I want to talk about. I keep forgetting. Rakesh from Team Doberman. Now that you have all these other members that are part of your team, who are they? I mean, all we know is Rakesh. We know his name and a little bit about his background. But what about these new members? We don't know who the fuck they are. Who are they? Are they even worth mentioning? Are they going to be killed soon? We don't know. But, you know, Rakesh is still alive. Maybe that's a plus. Reoccurring character. Again, I hope we get to know more about these other characters. And also about the Wilgru Empire and their officers. Are we going to see more about these officers? Or are they just going to die? I'm seeing general after general die. That's all I can say. I'm not seeing any new ones here. And that is it for my final thoughts. As for my rating, 2 out of 5. I did not like this episode as much as I thought. There was no build-up. No real new information. No. It was a lot of hands-on, you know, fighting. That's a good thing. But man, we've already seen this kind of fighting before. There was nothing new. We didn't see Kay jump in and do anything unique. Tamaki, she didn't do anything unique. Ange? Nah. Nah. I was hoping she'd go psycho. Maybe we get to see her say she's a girl or a guy. I was referring to her as a girl, though, because she does look like a woman. But the way she was watching that porn with Randy a few episodes ago has you wondering, is she bi? I don't know. But anyways, final rating 2 out of 5. And that is it for my walkthrough review of Majestic Prince episode 22. Definitely comment down below. Let me know. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Definitely subscribe. Check me out on Twitter and follow me if you like. Sign up for my forum in the description section, wherever it may be. Follow that link and sign up. But again, guys, that is it for now. And I got to go and I got to hit the bricks. Before I go, I got to say it, and I always say it. You can't stop the access, but you can watch the feed. I'll see you later, guys.